In the golden light of an African dawn, a sound rises that has been misunderstood for centuries. The laughing call of the spotted hyena echoes across the savanna, wild and haunting. For too long, these remarkable hunters have been cast as villains in nature's grand story. But beneath that infamous call lies one of Africa's most sophisticated and intelligent minds. A mind that rivals the great apes in problem-solving ability and social complexity. This is the story of creatures who remember, who strategize, who teach and learn. A story that will challenge everything you thought you knew about these misunderstood hunters. In the Serengeti, a clan of 60 hyenas operates like a precision military unit. At the center of this society stands a matriarch, her authority absolute and unquestioned. She has ruled for 12 years, her intelligence shaping the destiny of every clan member. Her daughter watches closely, learning the intricate politics that govern their complex world. Every individual knows their place in a hierarchy more sophisticated than almost any other carnivore. The young female must memorize the rank of 60 different personalities, their alliances and rivalries. It is a mental feat that would challenge even the most socially adept primates. As dusk approaches, the matriarch leads her clan on a hunt that requires extraordinary coordination. They are not scavengers waiting for scraps, but apex predators with a success rate higher than lions. 80% of what they eat, they kill themselves through teamwork and strategic brilliance. The matriarch has identified a herd of wildebeest 3 miles away, invisible to human eyes. She communicates the plan through a series of calls that her clan understands with perfect clarity. 20 hyenas split into 3 coordinated groups, each with a specific role to play. The first group will drive the herd toward a rocky outcrop where escape routes narrow. The second will cut off any animals that try to break away from the panicked mass. The third waits in ambush, positioned exactly where the matriarch predicted the herd would run. It is a strategy that requires spatial memory, predictive thinking, and flawless communication. As the hunt begins, each hyena knows precisely what every other member will do next. They accelerate to speeds of 40 miles per hour, their endurance outlasting any prey. A young wildebeest stumbles, and in an instant, 5 hyenas converge with surgical precision. The hunt is over in minutes, a testament to planning rather than opportunistic chaos. What unfolds next reveals the true depth of hyena intelligence and social sophistication. The matriarch feeds first, but she does not gorge while others starve and wait. She takes her portion and steps aside, allowing the hierarchy to flow in perfect order. Even the lowest-ranking members will eat tonight because cooperation demands fairness and reward. A young male approaches too eagerly, and the senior female corrects him with a warning growl. He retreats immediately, having learned a lesson about patience and respect for social rules. This is not mindless aggression, but a carefully maintained system of order and consequence. In the den 3 miles away, cubs are waiting for their mothers to return home. A female arrives, and regurgitates meat for her 3-month-old young with tender precision. The cubs tumble over each other, playful and clumsy, their spotted coats still soft with youth. But even now, they are learning the social skills that will define their entire lives. The mother watches as her daughter asserts dominance over her brother in a mock battle. Female cubs will inherit their mother's rank, a privilege passed down through generations of matriarchs. Male cubs will eventually leave, searching for new clans where they must start at the bottom. It is a system that ensures genetic diversity while maintaining the power of experienced females. As night deepens, the matriarch leads a patrol along the borders of their vast territory. She stops at specific marking points, sniffing the scent left by neighboring clans hours ago. Her brain processes this chemical information like reading a detailed newspaper of recent events. She knows which individuals passed through, how long ago, and whether they pose a threat. This cognitive mapping ability allows hyenas to navigate territory spanning 400 square miles. Suddenly, the distinctive whooping call of a rival clan echoes from the eastern boundary. The matriarch's ears swivel forward, calculating distance, numbers, and the level of threat they represent. She responds with her own call, a declaration that this territory is claimed and defended. Within minutes, 20 clan members have assembled, responding to her summons with military efficiency. They advance together toward the border, a show of force designed to avoid actual conflict. The rival clan retreats, recognizing they are outnumbered and unwilling to risk injury tonight. The matriarch has resolved a territorial dispute through intelligence and intimidation rather than violence. It is a reminder that true strength often lies in the mind rather than teeth. As dawn breaks again, researchers observe the clan with instruments designed to measure cognitive ability. They present the hyenas with a puzzle box containing meat, a test of problem-solving skill. The matriarch approaches cautiously, examining the device from multiple angles with intense focus. She tries pushing it, then pulling, then using her powerful jaws to manipulate the mechanism. Within 4 minutes, she has solved the puzzle, accessing the reward through logical deduction. Her daughter watches intently, learning not just the solution, but the process of analytical thinking. When presented with the same puzzle, the daughter solves it in half the time. She has learned through observation, a hallmark of advanced intelligence found in few species. The researchers note that hyenas outperform chimpanzees on certain cooperative problem-solving tasks. Their ability to work together without conflict surpasses even our closest evolutionary relatives. What other secrets does this misunderstood mind hold, hidden beneath centuries of human prejudice? In the heat of midday, the clan rests in the shade of an acacia tree. But rest does not mean inactivity for these socially complex and endlessly communicative animals. Cubs play elaborate games that teach hunting tactics, social hierarchy, and cooperative strategies. Adults groom each other, strengthening bonds that will prove crucial during times of scarcity and conflict. An elderly female, too old to hunt, is still fed and cared for by her daughters. She contributes by babysitting cubs, her experience and wisdom still valued by the clan. It is a society that recognizes the worth of every individual beyond their immediate utility. To witness such compassion is to understand that intelligence and empathy walk hand in hand. As evening approaches, the matriarch faces a decision that will test her leadership and judgment. A young female has been injured in a territorial skirmish, her leg torn and bleeding. The clan cannot afford to slow down during the critical hunting hours ahead tonight. But the matriarch does not abandon her, instead assigning 2 adults to stay behind and protect. It is a choice that balances immediate survival needs with long-term clan cohesion and loyalty. The injured female will recover over the coming weeks, her memory of this care strengthening clan bonds. Meanwhile, the hunt continues, the clan adapting seamlessly to the temporary loss of 3 members. They target smaller prey tonight, adjusting their strategy to match their reduced hunting force. A family of warthogs emerges from their burrow, unaware of the calculated eyes watching them. The hunt is swift and successful, proving once again that hyenas thrive through adaptation and flexibility. As the clan feeds together under the rising moon, their calls echo across the darkening plains. It is not laughter born of cruelty, but communication rich with meaning and social connection. Each call carries information about food location, emotional state, and individual identity. A language as complex as any found in the animal kingdom, spoken by minds we barely understand. The matriarch surveys her clan, 60 individuals bound by loyalty, memory, and shared intelligence. She has led them through droughts and territorial wars, her decisions shaped by accumulated wisdom. Her daughter will inherit this knowledge, carrying forward strategies refined over countless generations. It is a timeless lesson in the power of experience, passed from mother to daughter. The story of survival is written into the very fabric of this sophisticated society. These are not the villains of nature's story, but brilliant strategists, deserving of our deepest respect. In their eyes burns an intelligence that challenges our understanding of consciousness and thought. They remember, they plan, they cooperate, they care for their wounded and elderly. The spotted hyena stands as proof that nature's genius takes many unexpected forms. Perhaps it is time we listen to their laughter with new ears and open minds. For in understanding them, we come closer to understanding the remarkable diversity of intelligence on Earth.